Hey Jory, it's Teresa. Oh my gosh, I can't believe the summer is over. I don't know if I will be making a video next week. I may or may not because I will still be at home, but I'm pretty sure you'll be at school, so we'll see how that works out. But basically, I am pretty much finished my internship, so now everything I do for Kyle and Heartline, I will just be doing kind of with him to help out and hopefully to eventually promote to junior agent, which would be like the kind of goal is like to become an agent with him. So I'm slowly working on learning the ropes with that. I did end up sending him my book proposal. I think I said this last week, but I sent him my book proposal and I haven't heard anything yet, but we'll see. He's a busy guy, so we'll see how that works out. So fun thing this week, I made business cards. I know you saw some of the ones on Instagram that I posted, and I did change it up. I liked your suggestions. You had some good points, so I changed it up a little more. I made it a little lighter, but I like the general design, so I went with that, and I printed them, and so they're on their way here. I'm also trying to decide with my friends' help, the people who are doing Sherpa, I'm trying to decide if I want to make like a separate business card for just like the Sherpa editing company that I can buy, and then like each of us could hand them out whenever we wanted to. I haven't decided if I want to do that as like just like a business card and then a personal card, or if we just want to do our own cards, because that costs another like $30 to buy more cards. So we'll see about that and what I decide on that one. I'm sure you'll see them when we get to school, because we're all very excited about this and we're going to more conferences. So yes. The only thing I have left for my internship is to write that essay thing that you talked about. Good on you for writing it. Good job. I like have to just sit down and write it. It won't take me that long. I'm pretty good at essays, and it's just like, what did you learn? And I learned a lot, so I could probably go on for a while about it. But yeah, I still have to write that. However, I am done my other class that I did this summer, which was the Contemporary Christian Belief. I finished that one today. I took the test and it's done. I have everything turned in. All the tests are taken. There's nothing left for me to do for that class. So yes, I'm so happy I'm done that class. So I am pretty much done with like all of the work that I have to do over the summer, which is super fun and means I have more time to hopefully write, because I've been in that like weird, like in between space where you have like things that you're like, yes, when I get a chance I'm gonna write it, and then you get a chance and you're like, I don't feel it. So like, but like I keep feeling it whenever I'm not writing, that I have things I need to write and I need to write them now. See, like now that I'm talking about it, I just want to go write, but as soon as I finish this video it's gonna be gone, and I don't know what to do about that. So I'm sure you know that feeling. The eternal struggle of being a writer. That's awesome that you did like all that reading. That's so cool. I am so happy for you that you like got the chance to read some really good books. I read like two-ish, maybe like 2 or 3 like YA books. Okay, that's like, it's hard to say because I read a couple full novels for the internship with Kyle, but it was like client novels that haven't been published, so I can't say anything about them. So I can't really count them like on Goodreads or anything, but I did read a couple books that way. Plus, like I read a lot of first 3 chapters, like so many. It's ridiculous. And like half novels, I've read like the first half of a couple different ones. It was a lot of reading. So actually, Professor Taylor is letting us not have to do like the reading requirement, because she knows we're doing a lot of reading with the internship, and she's just gonna like count that to the reading requirement for like our practicum grade. I didn't even plan it this way, but I'm wearing the shirt again that we got at Taylor. I think you saw the front, it says you're in the right place, but the back has the social media for the conference, so you can follow that on social media. So Sherpa Editing Services is like officially a go. We have a couple clients already, I think, that we're working with. There's been a couple people who have emailed us asking for help, and we are continuing to grow that clientele base. We have a couple different people who are like decently or big names in the industry actually promoting our services, so that's super fun. Hopefully we can get some like legitimate clients through that and get paid money because I didn't get paid anything this summer because it was an internship for free. So I'm like, it's fine though. Like it's good because it's industry stuff. Speaking of industry opportunities though, I am super excited right now as we're kind of moving toward the beginning of the school year. The first thing I will do when I get back on campus is I'm going to go to the office where I forget what the office name is, but I think it's like extracurricular programs or international programs or something along those lines. The office that like deals with like programs that are not at the school. And I'm going to talk to them about the LA FSC program, which is the one that our friend Sarah Gorman has been talking to us about nonstop. And basically that idea is I'm going to go to LA. And for a semester, so my last semester, not this coming one, but next spring, spring 2019, I will be going to LA to internship at like, hopefully a real like either TV or movie studio where I can work on scripts or writing and give them feedback, and kind of actually very similar to what I'm doing right now. A lot of it will probably be gatekeeping type work where I just read it and then I say, okay, this was good, this was not good, here's my recommendation type of thing. But like, yeah, that would get me a lot of really cool insights into the industry, which is super cool, and like connections in like film and script writing and like TV. I really want to do TV writing. Ever since that idea like kind of came up, I was like, wait a second, like no, I would actually really like writing a long form story with the same characters every week. You know, it's like 40-ish pages, because if it's like a TV show episode, it's not that long. But then you have like the whole season to like play around with the characters. I would love to write like that. So I am very excited, if you can't tell, about going to LA. Also, it's just like beautiful out there, and like the apartments that they set us up in are like super nice. Sarah showed us a couple photos while like we were at the Taylor conference, and it just looks really amazing, and like now I'm just really excited about it, and I don't really know what else to say. I might continue making these videos there, but maybe not during like the semester at Taylor, because I think I'm gonna have a lot to say and I'm gonna miss you again because I will be gone and not at Taylor for that whole semester. So we'll see how that works out. But it also means I'm going to be driving across the country at the beginning of January to get to LA. So I think my parents and I are gonna take like a few days and just like have fun, you know? Like I think my dad has off that week, so we're just gonna drive across the country for the third time. My family's weird. We like driving too much. We're not afraid of road trips at all. So yeah, we're probably gonna drive across the country to LA to bring my car there, because if everything works out the way I hope it does, I might end up staying there for a few years and get a job, and like that would be my life. Fingers crossed that that like actually happens, because that's kind of like a dream country. I also wrote an article for Kyle's blog on his website, which gets like a couple thousand hits a month or something like that. So he has like good numbers. And so I wrote one and I sent it to Hope, who's going to post it at some point this month. I wrote a blog post because we ended up turning our presentation on 25 trends in the publishing industry into a series of blog posts. So I wrote the first one, and I'm going to write like 6-ish more. I forget what the math is. It's fine. I think it's 6, yeah. I'm going to write 6 more for Kyle's website so I can get some guest posts on there, and like that can be part of my platform as like, I've guest posted on this blog with these big numbers. So I'm aware I just kind of rambled on for a while. I don't really know what I said in this video. I'll figure it out in editing. But yeah, I have a lot of fun things. I'm so excited to be back on campus and see everybody. I mean, I just saw a bunch of us a couple weeks ago, or like last week? I don't know. Time is a jumble in my head over the summer. I can't deal with time. But I just saw a bunch of us last week, and it was so nice to see those people and catch up a little bit, and it was really fun. But I'm excited to be back on campus with everybody, including you and like some of the other friends that I haven't seen who live further away and couldn't make it. So I will see you in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. I won't be coming back until August like 25th, so that's the date to like keep in mind. That's probably when I'll get back, around then. So now that I've ranted for a while, I guess I will say goodbye. So if you like this video, hit the little subscribe button down below and hit the bell so you can get a new notification whenever I post a new video. And then go ahead and check out Jory's channel so you can follow us both as we talk back and forth for the rest of this summer. Bye, Jory!